Welcome back, one and all, to more Elvira, the Jaws of Cerberus. Alright, so I probably should have done this when we started the video, but let's go over the rest of the interface here. We've already gone over the health and stuff. We haven't exactly talked about the skills, but for the most part it's pretty obvious what they are. You got WS, which is your weapon skill. Yeah, you've got equipment, but do you know how to use it? The higher the number here, the more lethal you are with the weapon. And I'm reading all this straight from the manual. ACC, accuracy, obviously. When it's time to fire, you either have a dead eye or you're just plain dead. You gotta imagine this in Elvira's voice. They wrote this kind of with her in mind. Willpower, WP. He who fights and runs away or faints at the sight of blood is a wuss. The numbers here tell the whole sordid truth. The higher the number, the more guts you have. MRs are magic resistance. Higher number here means you're not as susceptible to supernatural charms, except maybe mine. STR is your strength. There's going to be blood. The question is, will it be theirs or yours? A high strength stat means you can hit them harder than they can hit you. Constitution. This is one to watch. The higher the number here, the higher your total number of hit points and the lower damage you'll take from attacks. PR is poison resistance. In addition to being minions of ultimate darkness and harbingers of supreme evil, Cerberus monsters also deal drugs on the side. Just say no. If they insist, this number lets you know what chance you have of resisting their deadly doses. The higher the number, the more resistances you have. And last but not least, intelligence. If you were really smart, you wouldn't be in this mess in the first place. But since you are, this stat affects the number of spells you get out of each mixing. In addition, your intelligence also determines how many PP points, power points you have. So that's our stats. You can pick any of the starting characters. Obviously, they're all going to rise up to substantial levels, so it doesn't really matter. I just chose the Private Eye because I wanted to be a jack of all trade and be as even as possible. So I've been standing out here in front of the witch store letting my power points replenish. They're at a max now. And I've been casting spells when I haven't been playing, so I've gained a little bit of experience just shooting icicles at random. We're more than likely going to hack this hoe into pieces, so let's do so. Oh, and one last thing. The green and red bars here on the left and right side of the screen. What those indicate is the green bar is your damage indicator. This gauge gives you an analog indication of how much damage you sustain from each opponent's blows. So when the monsters are kicking the shit out of me, you're going to see more of the green bar light up. And the vice versa of that is the red bar on the right-hand side. That's the hit point indicator, that's what they call it. Each time you smite your opponent with a weapon, this cute little light gauge gives you an indication of the severity of the blow. The Marquis de Sade would have loved this. It will not tell you, however, precisely how many hit points you've hewn from your foe. So this on the right side is kind of the damage I'm doing to them, and this on the left side is the damage they're doing to me. Last but not least, as far as fighting, I looked that up as well, and all you can change is this setting. So on a normal setting, I can click a certain speed that you see it takes to basically refresh. If I go defensive, the icon actually, the fight icon will turn into a shield. If I go fierce, it turns into, what is it? Let me look it up here. A lightning bolt, better chance of hitting and getting hit, more damage given taken per blow. And then Berserk turns it into a Viking helmet, chance of hitting and getting hit is very great. Massive amount of damage given taken per blow. I'll just leave it on normal. Why let them hit me, you know? Let's make sure we have plenty of ice darts ready. I'm gonna smoke this bitch with a fireball, too. Okay, she got lucky and knocked my heart out. She got really lucky. Boom shakalaka! The witch is dead, bitches! Go down, hooker! Boop, 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 boop. Alright. It's dark in here. Let's hit the switches. Got the bee costume, the soldier's costume, sorcerer's costume. Theatrical costume for the part of Sir Walter Raleigh. We want the sorcerer's robe too. Those cute little fucking bee shoes. And we get a sword when we take Sir Walter Raleigh's costume. The sword is better than the cleaver, from my understanding. So one thing I couldn't find was like a damage chart for the different weapons. Yeah, I blew my load, but she's dead. I'm gonna probably need that helmet I dumped down in the haunted house. If I'm gonna do these costumes right. They certainly could have picked better music for this. It's too pippy. Should have been some somber, dark music in here. Oh, fuck you. I'm level 6. Let's see what spells we can make here. We need to get some inventory lightened. Lighten the load. Resist fire. Requires a fire extinguisher. Well, that probably weighs a lot. Level 5. We'll certainly go ahead and make that. Weighing me down, but that stuff's good armor, man. Once again, the Game Hoarder's greatest challenge is his own inventory. Brain boost. Anything that stores information. The caster's memory and overall intelligence is improved significantly. How about some floppy disk? Okay. Ah. Probably got to take him out of the case. There we go, got some brain boost. This is now empty, we don't need that. Protect my head. Fuck it. I need the perk that lets me carry more weight. Going through the spell book, and one of the ingredients for the spells is a witch's eye. So I was like, I saw that bitch's eye blow out of her head, and I assumed that I would be able to get a witch's eye from her. Ah! Did I just not see that before? I'm blind. I think we can make a spell with that witch's eye. 'Cause you know it's heavy. Eye from a witch. This spell causes great fear and weaker enemies. Let's make it. This game is all about the spells and the fucking awesome pixelated icons that they came up with. All right. Now, to do some dress up. I just saved, whatever. Let's do a backup save in case I fuck this part up. That kind of looks like the scientist there. Put this other helmet back. pool helm on. Oh, the center face is killing me. How do I look? Need the mustache and the eyebrows. I don't know which ones are which. What the fuck? It's not showing me with the goofy teeth now. That's definitely the right outfit. I guess as long as the teeth are on there, we're good. Says worn. Don't touch that, Cedric. What can I do for you? Leave me alone, I'm far too busy. This guy locked me out of the fucking room. What'd you do? Throw the fucking key on the ground, you stupid ass? Alright, not sure what's going on here. I got the right disguise. He shouldn't have kicked me out. I guess I have to say, you gotta do it in the right order. Says no thank you. And then you ask if you can help. And we give him the formula that we found in the library. And then he kicks us out. That's fine. As long as we get this poison. Alright, now we got the meat poisoned. I'm also pretty sure we can discard our costume here. Back in that haunted house. Fish tank with sealed metal cover, which has a small feeding hole in it. A picture of a military gentleman is fixed firmly in the wall. I don't fucking understand this part. And where the fuck did my meat go? Books are all dummies. This is a movie set. I don't know. Alright, I figured it out. I had to pause the camera and do some fucking around. So when you click on the tank, you gotta drag the key. Oh! Oh shit, that fish looks hungry. Ah! Doesn't kill you, but you can see it reduces your left arm to 0. Don't be fucking with them piranha. I kept thinking it was that one fish there, so when you use the meat, doesn't say anything, doesn't show you dropping it in, but you can safely withdraw the key because the piranha ate the poison meat and he's dead, and this little guppy is okay, I guess. Alright, we got an old Indian peace pipe, extremely rare and very valuable. I'm pretty sure the key disappeared because that's all we needed it for. And that wraps it up for this video. Folks, stay tuned for more Elvira, the Jaws of Cerberus, soon to come.